Hey everybody, David here with Just High Level, and today we're going to be taking a look at a CRM system for the real estate industry. The CRM that we're going to be taking a look at is a system called Go High Level, and you may have seen it before without even knowing you've seen it before. It's a very popular platform that a lot of companies will go out and white label it. So they're using Go High Level just under their name. And that's what we're doing. Just High Level is a white label version of Go High Level. We call it a non-white label, white label version because we're being totally transparent about what we're using and the benefits and features that we're going to offer to you. But we're going to take a look at more of that in the next part of this video. How we found this platform is we were running our own business and we ended up bringing in a bunch of our friends, other business owners underneath our plan. We had the top of the line plan, so everything that you could ever want and have access to, that's what we had, and we were just sharing it with other people. So we decided to make a business out of that. So we're trying to share this system with the real estate industry, which we can see it can be used pretty well for. And we're going to look at some of the features, the benefits, and how it can help you in your business, help you manage your current clients, help you grow your business to bring on even more clients. There's a bunch of different things that it can do, from automations. Well, quite simply, it could just be a website, a phone system, and a CRM system. But there's way more that it can do, and we'll talk about some of those features. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Alrighty, so here we are within the system of Go High Level. As you can see up here, it's going to say Home Max. That was our original company, so that Just High Level that I was just talking about, that is within this Home Max ecosystem. But real quick, before we dive into it, a couple things. If you wanted to go out and do this on your own, you absolutely could. You go to gohighlevel.com, sign up. The basic plan is $97 a month, the same as what we charge. What we do have access to is we've paid for that top tier plan. So it allows us to bring other people in underneath our plan, and you get everything for that. So as the $97 one would be limited, through ours, you're not limited. We also have an outside company called Extendly, and Extendly is our 24/7 support system. Not email support, not, hey, submit a ticket and we'll get back to you. We're talking real people, live chat. Whenever you need them, they're there, and they know everything within this system. So if anything is a selling point on going through us, it is going to be this. The ability to talk to somebody that knows this system inside and out is a game changer. You can literally create anything. There's a lot that's already in here that is already been created. Let's say you don't know how something works. We'll jump into an automation real quick and you have questions about it. You can literally type in, hey, I'm looking at this workflow in generic nature, the tag routing, generic nature, and I don't understand it. And they are going to come up, they're going to explain it step by step. They have access to all of what you're seeing in here, and they can explain this whole thing to you. So even if we're not going to dive into all the workings of how all this works, but just know if you do want to dive into it, that Extendly live chat support, that is what that is there for. Anyways, let's dive into what this system can do for you and how it works. So as you'll see up here, 800 East Twig Street, that is in Tampa, Florida. Specifically, that is the courthouse. This is just an example page that I've put together to show you how everything works. So this dashboard, you can kind of see if you have multiple clients that you're working with, or if you have a team that has clients that they're working with. This is going to be where everything shows up. Conversations. One of the best parts about Go High Level is the consolidation of everything. So once you integrate your Facebook, you can integrate Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter. If you have leads coming from TikTok, they're all going to show up in here. So emails, text messages, everything is going to be in one central location for you to be able to respond to. An idea of how that looks like. We're going to go to this USA Murphy Beds one. This is my brother's company. So shout out Joey. As you can see, he's got a bunch of different ones from different places. So messages, Google, Facebook, Instagram, more messages. So these are just all consolidated into one area, and you can respond from within the system. You don't have to jump from application to application in order to do so. Calendars. This could be a personal calendar for you. You can put in your appointments. If you run a team, this is where the utilization of this becomes very beneficial. So you can put in different team members and assign them different tasks, and it's all going to show up here. So if you run an agency and you have multiple realtors working underneath you, you can see what everybody's day looks like and have a better way of keeping track of everything that's going on. Contacts. As soon as a lead comes in, whether it be from a Facebook ad, a Google ad, a message from somewhere, it is going to automatically upload a contact. So within that USA Murphy Beds one, we can look at what that looks like. That's a better idea. So as soon as a lead comes in, it's going to be put into there as a contact, and you now have access to all that information. In this opportunities part, this is set up for a realtor. So the home buying process can be very tedious. There's a lot of steps that go into it, and you can keep track of where each client is in that step of the process. An idea of what this can look like. This is US Shingle, a company that we work very closely with. And you can see the way their pipeline is set up. We have leads, we have scheduled appointments, we have pending financing, and it has different tags. So this one happened to come from a website survey. This one was just a first appointment, somebody booked it. And this one was from my Facebook ad. So you can kind of see how you can utilize a tag when it comes to that. The next one within payments, this is going to be big. Most real estate agencies, companies, are going to have some type of document, DocuSign, whatever it might be. If you want to integrate that into this system, you can. So you'll be able to have this. If you have an iPad, you can take it with you. You can have clients sign different documents all through here. All you do is upload them. There's also templates in there for you to go through. You can send out invoices through text message or email. They use an invoicing platform. They use a payment system called Stripe. So that is already integrated into there. So should you want to utilize it, but you don't have to. It is there if you want. All right, next we're going to have that marketing tab. This is where you can integrate all your social media. So Facebook, Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, X, formerly known as Twitter, and TikTok. So this is where you can do some marketing posts. It's called the social planner. So if you want to do one post across all the platforms, you can put that into here, schedule it to go out. I know for other clients, we have preloaded it with a handful of posts to go out at separate times. So you spend one day making out all those posts, then you can assign them to go out. Maybe you do that on a Monday, and then for the rest of the week, you're covered on all your social media posts. Emailing, it has templates already built into there, so you can do a mass send off of all the emails that you want to do to all your clients, and different email templates in there to give you an idea. So think holidays, think birthdays, just certain days that you want to remember, anything you want to set up along those particular lines. This is where automations are going to come in. So you can just throw somebody into a generic nurture campaign. It'll send them weekly text messages, monthly emails. There's a forever follow-up loop in there if you want to use that. But just to keep you in touch with all of your clients in your contact list. Next comes up to sites. So let's talk about funnels real quick. And maybe you've heard funnels in your day-to-day life. You've heard people talk about them. All a funnel is a web page that is designed to get you to do something. What does that mean? Meaning, if I was on a real estate page that was a funnel and it wants me to book an appointment, it's going to have book an appointment. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Do you want to book an appointment? I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. Do you want to book an appointment? So it's trying to get you to do a certain thing, as opposed to a website, which is giving you information. The funnel's still doing that, but a website is there for someone to visit, gather information, and then make a decision. The funnel is just trying to get them to that decision a little bit more directly. So within the funnel builder, and this is going to be the same for the websites. They're not the same. A funnel is going to be a funnel. Websites are going to be built out a little bit different, but within here you have a bunch of templates, and we can go down to real estate down here that are specifically made for the real estate industry. Super cool. So they already have all those designs in there. If you're somebody like me that is a super logical person, um, creativity is not my forte. Having something like this already built out with color schemes, with pictures, with layouts, and all of that already in there, this is going to be super beneficial to you. You also have the ability to build these from scratch and make it all your own. Me, I at least need a template to get started, so this is what I love using when I'm building funnels. It can be a little bit tricky at first, but once you build a couple funnels, it becomes super easy. I highly recommend utilizing that 14-day free trial to go in there and play around with it and play around with all the different features. You can do the same thing for websites. There's already tons of preloaded websites in there. Pretty much just go in there, enter the information that you want to get across. You can change up the pictures, you can change up the colors, obviously change up the wording, make it your own words. Some of them are actually pretty good. You can keep them the same as they are. All the bare bones of a website are already there for you should you choose to utilize that. You can create blogs. You can utilize WordPress. WordPress is a $15 charge. That is what the system charges. That is out of our control when it comes to that. But they'll do your hosting for you. You can still build your website on there. If you're familiar with WordPress, this is super useful. Forms and surveys are there as well. Those are different build outs that you can put into a funnel or a website. We're not going to get into those specifically, but it's super easy to do. Name, phone number, address. You can put in all the information that you want to have in there. Memberships, this is if you wanted to build out a course. So say you're in the real estate industry and you want to build out a course of how to sell a house. You could put that in there and then charge people to do it. So that is just something useful if you want to get creative with something. You can build out certificates as well. Not everybody's going to utilize this part, but it is there for you should you want to do that. Reputation management. So this can be sending review requests, gathering information, playing around with the review process that you want to do. You can send it out to past clients. If you know you have clients that you've had that haven't left a review, this is an easy way to get jump started on, say, something like Google. If you have like 20 past clients that never left a review, hey, just shoot them an email, leave me a review, would be greatly appreciated. All different kinds of reporting in there. For Google Ads, if you integrate your Google Ads into it, it'll show you all your metrics right in one place. I do know using this, it's very straightforward on the information that it gives you as opposed to the Google Ads side, which has tons of options. But if you're not into that specific industry, it can be a little bit overwhelming. This is pretty straightforward and gives you all the information that you would really want to know. But that is going to wrap it up for this. I have a quick video that we'll go to. Thanks, guys. That's going to conclude our quick high-level overview of the Go High Level system for the real estate industry. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment below. There's going to be some links in the description if you want to have a one-on-one chat with me or somebody on my team. Go ahead and fill that out. Your 14-day free trial is down there waiting for you. I encourage you to use that, play around with the system, get to know it a little bit. It really is a very good tool for any business, not just the real estate industry. So I encourage you to try that out. Anything that you need an in-depth explaining of, again, please feel free to reach out. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and look forward to working with you.